June 30th, and we have the famous William A. Give this family some hope. It's going to go out like after about an hour.
I have Lisa and Marlo.
Okay. Okay.
Kyle Cameron.
Okay, great. So we got about another 6 or 7 coming then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hi guys, how are you? My name is Connie. Blair, nice to meet you. Marla, nice to meet you.
So we're here walking to raise awareness for all Canadians who need liver donations and to see if we'll help out our dad.
Well, my dad's on the waiting list for a donor, but he's too far down the list, and they gave him like weeks to a couple months. So he said thought he'd have to do something about it, not just wait for people to help him, he had to help himself. So he set this thing up with George, and just decided to do
He's a
it.
really funny guy. He's always joking around, trying to make everyone feel good. He's just staying positive through the whole thing. He's doing really, we just go day by day. I mean, every day there's a new thing, there's something wrong. So.
He always puts me and my sister before himself. Like instead of going out with his friends, he'd rather stay home with me and watch the hockey game.
It's hard because it's like he's given 6 months to live and then he goes for another 2 years. So it's like we don't really know what to believe. He's staying positive. We go there and he's still joking around no matter how bad he feels or how sick he is. So it's good.
Can everybody gather over here, please? Donate your organs. Let's go.
Donate your organs, let's go! Donate your organs, let's
Say
go!
it.
Organs, you say donate!
Donate!
I say tissues, you say donate!
Donate!
I say...
You'll get it. You'll get it. We got lots of time. We got 4 hours. Okay, you can use those 2 verses or anything else that you come up with. Okay? Now we need you to do this as loud as you can when we're approaching Queen's Park. And we're going to go through some pretty visible parts, and because we're going down Yonge Street. So there'll be lots of people there too. So if you guys are brave enough to do it while we're going down Yonge Street as well. So now's the time to practice because there's not too many people around. Okay?
The future coming down. These are the kids. Their father is dying. The father needs a liver. He's in the hospital. Thank God there's people like that, because you know what? Now it's bringing awareness that there's a person dying in the hospital. Kids that are going to be without a father. So it's the kids that are together and they're doing this walk for their father. So hopefully,
They're right here.
anybody who sees this, they pray, put your hands together and give them a prayer.
Okay. Okay, good. Get some water in case you guys need it. You guys got water? If you need it, we got some. Hi, Connie. It's George. How are you?
Here's the thing. Did you know how to make all the...
Oh, okay. Because Bruce is actually on the east entrance
I'm lost.
of the hospital. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Thank you.
I'm still getting it.
If you're here, you're coming here in about a half hour, right? Okay, we're gonna come out after the press conference and we'll have more time to do some shots right in front of Queen's Park with the torch and everything. Oh yeah, this has been really good. Okay, hold up here, guys. You know, so that's what we're looking for. You know, this is an appeal to the public, and there's a lot of good Canadians. Yeah.
Can I call you back?
No, they were looking. Everybody knows. Like that's what the walk was about. Because then when they see it on CBC, they'll say, "Oh, I seen those guys," you know, and then in the sun and so on and so on.
Okay. We can even do it right in the middle there, George, right between the pillars.
Okay, me and you are gonna go to the G20 detention center.
Oh, dude, I did enough of that this weekend. I'm sick of it. The whole weekend.
Really, eh?
It was I've never seen something like that. It was dynamic.
Yeah. Who's got the cup ready? There's a cup in that back sack.
Who's who, George?
Marla is holding the torch, and Blair is over here. They're both the kids.
You're Blair? I'm Jack. How are you? You're Marla. How are you? Good. So you guys are gonna be my two centerpieces. So you want to be turned around this way? I'll get some of your friends in here. You guys got to really gather in tight. Come right in. Come right in. Just put your hands over everybody's shoulders, George. So everybody sort of. You can even turn. Yeah. It makes it look better. I always like pictures. And Mr. Sign, up a bit more, dude. There you go. Excellent. Excellent. Jam them almost. And just separate just a bit.
Who's got that donate flag?
And bring them down.
Put the donate. Okay.
That's okay. That's okay. The wind's gonna kill us. Mr. Canada Day, come in just a bit there. The guy on the, yeah, just throw your hand up on his shoulder. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Hey, how you doing, man? Good. Hey, hat back. There you go. Now,
Okay, let's.
You are again. I gotta get their names.
Okay. All right, let's blow it out in the meantime.
Ready?
Got the cup.
1, 2, 3.
Did it go out?
Yeah.
Oh, you guys got good luck. They're healthy. Probably the smokers probably didn't blow it. Who's got the bag? Okay.
What do we need?
Okay, everybody. This is Claremont Humphrey, and you know his story, right?
He's an excellent guy.
Excellent guy.
How do you, man?
He's going to be hosting the press conference when we go inside. Okay. So, are you good, Jack?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
He's gonna take over.
Okay,
He's
Ian.
your gig now.
Okay, perfect. Ian, we're making our way inside right now because we're just running a little bit late. We're starting at 1 o'clock. Can you join us? And I'm going to say farewell to my friend
I gotta go
Jack.
to my next job now. This is
Okay, let's start making our way in, guys.
Let's get nice.
We are now recording. This is Blair Cuthbert.
Hello, this is my cousin.
This is Dylan Fox. We're going to zoom in. He's a cousin of Blair Cuthbert. He's here. Here we have Hannah. Sorry, what's your McLean? Okay. And here we have Marina Sherblum. And here we have Laura Doherty.
Yeah.
And
The smokers on.
here we have Egan Fennell. Also
accompanying us on this magic
Oh.
carpet ride.
we have Troy Gavaya and John Beamer.
John Beamer.
Yo, turn the air conditioning
Jonathan
on.
Beamer, for the record.
Yo, go press the air conditioning.
This is my
Press
me.
the air conditioning. There you go. There you go.
Thanks a lot.
Hey, no problem.
that
You guys,
table-
you want to
that
know
table
something? You guys,
collapsed there.
you know what? You can't give up the fight, though, eh?
Oh, door.
Oh, what happened? Oh, this. Okay. You can't give up this fight.
But first, the inspirational story of one GTA man when CBC News Toronto at 5:30 returns. Two Toronto teenagers are taking some extraordinary steps today to help their dying father. They set out on a walk across Toronto to raise awareness of his situation and those of people like him. Connie Walker has the story.
My good days and bad days. Today has to be a good day.
Bruce Cuthbert has been in the hospital 5 times in the last 5 weeks.
And they're saying this could be the last time I come out, if I come out.
Cuthbert has cirrhosis of the liver and has been on the wait list for a transplant since he was diagnosed 2 years ago.
Generally, people die waiting on the list because of the lack of donors, and they've told me with the amount of time I have left, I won't make the donor list.
But Cuthbert isn't giving up, and neither is his family.
Just keeping a positive attitude, being close to things that inspire me, like my kids.
Cuthbert's son Blair and daughter Marla aren't eligible donors, but they're hoping they can still.
It's been really hard. So it's like, do we take care of him and try and get him better, or do we make these last days like as good as we can?
Today they embarked on a walk from Richmond Hill to Queen's Park, carrying the torch of life.
We love him, and we'll see how the day goes. Hopefully it's good.
Donate your organs, let's go!
They're trying to raise awareness about organ donation. They hope someone will hear their story and want to help. Their father needs just a portion of a liver from a living donor.
And I want to spend the time with my kids. They're 17 and 19, they're just starting. So I'd like to be around as long as I could be.
More than half of successful liver transplant recipients can live an additional 15 years. Connie Walker, CBC News, Toronto.
That's over to Diana Swing. CBC News Toronto at 6.
Thanks, Aaron. Here are
880.
trying to drum up support for liver transplants.
Yeah.
And to try
0373.
One of these walks that they already did, the girl got about 1,000 donors for her mother, so we're hoping
Bruce.
more. And just to
Yeah.
raise awareness, let people know what's going on and that people are in need.
Doctors have told Cuthbert that
Yeah, he would really like that.
3 months to live without a liver transplant. A few dozen professors from China are going back to school in Barrie. They're in town for a 3-week training college or training.
who is 51 and a software salesman, was diagnosed with liver failure 2 years ago. In and out of hospital, where he now remains in Newmarket for the last week, he had hoped to join his children on their walk down to Queen's Park.
I think so. We've had a lot of media. We've had some good response, so hopefully it's been good.
They try to spend every day with him, but sometimes it's difficult to try and carry on with their lives as well. Marla tried to donate a portion of her liver to her dad, but was not blood type compatible.
The only thing we can do to help, we can't do. So it's hard to just sit there and kind of wait around for somebody to help when nobody really is.
At the rally, Claremont Humphrey, 47, of Mississauga, told how giving the gift of life to someone was a blessing for her and a blessing for him.
Do it because you want to help somebody and you want to see somebody's life extended.
The group today lit a torch, blessed by the Pope 9 years ago and being carried around the world later this year to highlight the request that they need for a gift of life for Bruce Cuthbert. For the Toronto Sun, I'm Ian Robertson.
Green summer. Thanks very much, Jackie. Still to come tonight, it's the walk that's become a family affair. How a brother and sister from Aurora hope to help their dad get a new lease on life.
Ford Escapes, provided by Douglas Ford Lincoln Berry. Experience the Douglas difference.
Welcome back. While an Aurora man sits in a Toronto hospital tonight waiting for a liver transplant, his children are doing what they can to make sure he gets it, including making the long walk from Richmond Hill to Toronto.
Donate your organs, let's go! Donate your organs, let's go!
Bruce Cuthbert's children, Blair and Marla, carried the torch of life to Queen's Park this morning. Their father has cirrhosis of the liver and is on the waiting list for a transplant. They were out today trying to drum up support for liver transplants and to try and find a potential donor for their father.
Let's go! One of these walks that they already did, the girl got about 1,000 donors for her mother, so we're hoping to do that or more. And just to raise awareness, let people know what's going on and that people are in need.
Doctors have told Cuthbert that he could have as little as 3 months to live without a liver transplant.
Good. It's on right now. Yeah.
This is the CBC getting set up, getting ready to interview Bruce Cuthbert. Bruce had his transplant. He was waiting for a liver transplant. Had his transplant in the last month and a half, and he's here to show up to talk to the CBC about his transplant, about his meeting with George, and what's transpired as a result of his transplant and of meeting George with step by step. And his kids have been active in carrying the torch and going on the CBC and going on different networks to try to get participation and to get exposure for their father who eventually had his transplant. We're also boosting the Truck of Life here. As you can see, even the Truck of Life can run out of energy, steam.
I can hold the camera after Ron.
We're firing it up now and getting ready.
I can hold the camera if you want to see if there's...
There you go.
think
I
it's been
said
about
what
a
I
good
had
10
to
minutes?
say.
Yep, perfect.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
You want my phone number so you can call me later? Should do it the next one. I gotta get a new battery. Oh, does that work? Oh, okay, yeah, sure. Ron, you can shut it off after. Oh, okay, thank you. Wish there was a way to quiet down that noise. Diesel? I wish there was a way to quiet the diesel. I don't think there is. No. Yeah. I think I'm on the list, transplant list, based on priority list based on how sick you are. The last 2 years, I worked my way up on the list in June. It didn't look too promising. So I've got to much work to try and raise awareness and get a live for it. The challenge is getting that far where I've told several times, at least half a dozen times that death is imminent. In fact, even they told me I had days and weeks to live, not months. So there's a lot of problems in between with hepatic encephalopathy. I can never say that. The varicose vein in my neck burst. I got infections. Several times my family was told I wasn't going to come out of the hospital. So it was just a matter of waiting on the list, and I didn't feel I was going to make it. So I, with George's help and step-by-step help, we organized an awareness campaign.
Last time I spoke to you, you were desperate to find a liver. What is it?
Well, again, through George's help, we got a lot of press, a lot of television press, radio station, and the word got out there. We also used the film footage and put it on Facebook and on YouTube. And Facebook really generated a lot of interest. I eventually had 9 people come forward. 3 of them changed their mind, but 6 of them went through and were blood type compatible. We were on the 5th person on a workup because they only do one at a time. The previous 4 had either liver was too small or not the right shape. The 5th one was in the process when I got a cadaveric liver. I'd been called in for a cadaveric liver before that, but the liver was diseased, which was pretty traumatic, emotional. But on September 11th, I got a liver that worked, and here I am today. I feel great and happy to be alive.
Tell us how you're doing, how you're feeling.
Well, I spent a week in a hospital after the transplant, which really surprised me. I was in it at that short of time. And I convalesced at my sister's for about 2 weeks, and I've been home now since a week ago Monday. I'm limited in my activities. I can't lift more than 10 pounds, can't shop, can't vacuum, can't take out the garbage, can't do laundry, so I have my daughter and my son come over and other people help me out. But I feel great. I'm not really allowed out too much because my autoimmune system is so low due to the transplant medication, so I'm going a bit stir crazy in my condo over there. So I'm looking forward to the 3 months when supposedly I'll be a little bit more stronger and my immune system will be better.
How beneficial was the public's reaction and the publicity you've been getting to helping you find a liver and your eventual recovery?
Well, like I say, I had 9 people contact me. I had 6 that actually went through, that were going through the process. On my Facebook site, I had a lot of people who had gone through this process before, and a lot of people who were experiencing the same thing I was. In fact, there's people that have contacted me to see if I could help in any way. I've referred one of them to George and just provided information to them. I believe you've got to give back to the people that helped you, and I'm going to help George. They donate 3 times as much as the people in Toronto do, and I really believe it's organ donor awareness. Not only just the fact that live donors can come forward, but the recuperative time and the long-term health effects that it has on them aren't as great as one might think. Still a big decision, but just the awareness is a great thing. And I think that's why we don't get more donors here, is because people just aren't aware.
Your kids did so much to raise awareness about you needing a liver. How do you think that impacted your liver?
Well, I think it was great. They really took over. I get emotional when I think about this. My sister wanted to together. There was a Facebook campaign going, and that spread like wildfire. So the kids were tremendous. Many people have commented on what great kids they are.
And what was it like for your family to celebrate you getting the liver and to celebrate even holding that march for you?
Well, it was mildly anticlimactic, actually. They knew I was going in the hospital. They were relieved that it worked this time, but I didn't really see them very much for about 3 weeks. I was convalescing, but then everyone was very happy. I had a lot of friends contact me, a lot of people who had been following me on Facebook contact me. My kids were just thrilled, yeah, everybody's happy all around. It was good.
And what did you say to Marley and your son after they did that walk with the torch?
Well, I thanked them profusely, and as I said the last time you people interviewed me, they were my reason for living. They were what drove me to live. I was told like 8 or 9 times I was going to die. My sister wanted to together. There was a Facebook campaign going, and that spread like wildfire. So the kids were tremendous. Many people have commented on what great kids they are.
And what was it like for your family to celebrate you getting the liver and to celebrate even holding that march for you?
Well, it was mildly anticlimactic, actually. They knew I was going in the hospital. They were relieved that it worked this time, but I didn't really see them very much for about 3 weeks. I was convalescing, but then everyone was very happy. I had a lot of friends contact me, a lot of people who had been following me on Facebook contact me. My kids were just thrilled, yeah, everybody's happy all around. It was good.
And what did you say to Marley and your son after they did that walk with the torch?
Well, I thanked them profusely, and as I said the last time you people interviewed me, they were my reason for living. They were what drove me to live. I was told like 8 or 9 times I was going to die. Anywhere from 6 months to 3 months to a month, and finally today's in June. So I was very grateful, and they're what kept me going, and what they did.
Marley, can you tell us, what has the experience been like for you?
It's been all over the place. I mean, even now that we know he's getting better, it's hard to believe that he is getting better. He was in the hospital and it was okay. It was definitely hard, but now it's good.
How do you feel knowing that Team Health saved your dad's life?
It's awesome. It really is, especially the people who were willing to take time off work, and after the surgery they would have been sicker than him. It's awesome, like, what people would do to make him better.
Tell us about the torch. What does it mean to you?
It wasn't even about him at the time, really. Obviously it was, but with all the publicity we had, it was
Let's pull up the picture.
Anybody got any clinics?
Yeah.
Okay, so
There's some. Do you know where they are?
Yeah.
Remember the way you guys chanted too, though, like, and that was so contagious. You probably had hundreds of people signing their cards right away after, you know, seeing you on Yonge Street, especially.
That's okay. Just,
that.
That's great.
You can't have everything go 100%. I made that one mistake, but I don't know why it was cut.
Good.
So, Marley, can you tell us, what does the torch mean to you?
It's really just to raise awareness. I mean, we were going through such a hard time, and you know that there's always someone out there who's doing worse than you. So it's just really great for people to see that they can do this too. I mean, we were chanting, we were getting so many people's attention. It was really good.
And what did it mean to you to have some people come forward after the coverage, after the march that you did, saying that they wanted to help your father?
It meant a lot. That's what I mean, for them to take time, like for them to be willing to do that. It's just, it takes a lot.
Okay, that's all.
That's good. Great. Now, you just gotta get a couple setup shots very quickly because I don't want to keep you outside very long.
That's okay. Whatever you want.
Just get you talking by the torch.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I'm ready. 7. Yeah.
Do you want it out of the case? Do you want it out of the case? I don't think Bruce ever held that torch.
No. We'll take it out when I'm ready. When I'm going. Take it out. Over there.
Just leave it like this. Don't. The thing why this is the zoom button. Yeah, look.
Okay.
See?
Yep.
The only time really you need to use that is if you need a close up of somebody's face.
Fair enough. But now I know that.
Yeah, I think
And if I'm doing something and I want to stop recording now, all I do is hit that. That's it. This is Bruce Cuthbert and his daughter. This is the CBC network. Basically talking to his daughter and Bruce, and they're going to go and have a look at the torch. I don't think Bruce has ever held the torch, but they're going to have a look. The CBC is going to have Bruce take the torch. Like I said earlier, he received his liver in the last month and a half. Thanks a lot to public awareness, to George, Marcello, and all the people in his journey. Obviously his family, the closest people who have been with him since he was deathly ill, to watching his recovery now and watching him with his new liver start to do things again that he hasn't done for a while. Now we're just having a look at the torch.
held it.
There's Bruce with the torch.
I don't know if it's a lucky torch or not, but it certainly accomplished what it was supposed to for me. I raised a lot of awareness, and once again, I'm very grateful to my kids for doing the march.
It was really good to actually be able to hold
Bruce's
this
daughter.
and be blessed by the Pope, and it has helped so many people. It was touching for sure.
We can light it. You want to light it? He's got to light it up. You're not smoking. I don't smoke.
1 second here. Torch of life.
Let's ruin a liver by smoking a month
Yeah,
after.
yes. That lighter's only for torches.
It doesn't go on now. I can put the little
George lighting the torch there with Bruce Cuthbert, his daughter.
Just give me 1 second. That's not really a big flame.
Give it time.
See if there's anything. I got no juice in it.
There's the torch of life. We need some more fluid. Truck needs life. Torch needs life.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, okay.
Did you want us to do anything else?
No. Just give me 10 seconds.
Beautiful.
Good. Thank you.